Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Sagittarius. What's up, Sag? I hope all is well with you. Listen, I had to burn some sage, okay, because this energy I've been getting, Gemini and Taurus, I don't know what the heck going on now. This energy is crazy. People is, I don't know, man, but hopefully it has nothing to do with the Sagittarius. These are your messages, your message. But please note the check out your birth chart, you know, because I'll be getting the same messages, and it could be because you have it in your birth chart. It could be in your sun, it could be your rising, it could be your Venus, you know. They have all of that, Jupiter, all of that, you know, and I'm not formal with it, so don't count me in on it. But I do know a lot of repetitive messages do come out because it's reaching a certain amount of people that's going, and or should I say experiencing the same thing, you know. And if you get the same message and it's in your Venus and it's in your moon and your sun, is like, you know, so just be aware of that, Sag. Alright, new to the channel, welcome, thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, guys. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay, so moving forward, let's go ahead. Those been with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. I really, really do. I send all my love from me to you. Ooh, 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 ooh. 3 cards, Sag. 3 cards. Let's get it. 3 cards for Sagittarius. 1. Nope. Nope. 2. Okay, thank you. And 1 more for Sagittarius. Thank you. Look. 6 of water at the bottom of the deck with the sun. Okay, somebody having nostalgic memories about their happiness, okay, wanting to communicate. Damn, this energy is, yeah. We got the 7 of Earth, we got the Page of Fire, and we have the King of Fire. Okay, Sagittarius, this is you. All right, you are communicating to someone. Okay, this is about an investment. Some type of investment, some type of solid offer, something you're thinking about, something you're trying to invest in, looking in a different direction. You can be communicating to another Aries, Leo, or Sag, like yourself. But this is all about building. This is all about waiting for your roots to grow, or for your investment to take off, or for something something tangible to come in, or prosper, or bloom for you. Okay, but you're communicating to someone. Or are they communicating to you, another fire sign, about an investment, or about investing in each other? But see, we got memories here. Could be a Leo. About some communication. About taking some type of leadership role in something. Taking control of something. Setting some foundations. It could be about a business. Let's see. What's the 7 of Earth for Sagittarius? Alright, it's about waiting. Yeah. I felt that energy, like you're waiting on something. You're waiting to see something bloom, waiting for something to take off, something that's very successful. You're going to have to stand your ground in. You've been thinking about it quite often here, Sagittarius, when it comes down to what it is you've been thinking about, what it is that you already know to be true, that will set you on the right path, being very successful with taking this action. You may be moving to another state, country, but this movement is going to bring victory. And this is what you're waiting on and communicating to someone, or someone's communicating to you. Message of fire. Deception and envy. Somebody here could be waiting on something, but somebody here could be being deceptive when it comes down to birthing something new. Somebody here is already knowledgeable and in their head about a situation that may have transpired in the past. Okay, when it came down to collaborating with someone and somebody doing what they got to do to fulfill their wishes. Obstacles and challenges getting in the way of this positive moving forward, but somebody here is praying and wishing that it still moves forward. King of Fire for Sagittarius. Yep, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is all about temptation, obsession. Okay, this is about doing something very repetitive over and over. Okay. Foundation and achievements when it comes down to a connection, but somebody here is suffering in silence when it comes down to balancing it out. All right, somebody here is using their intuition when it comes down to reuniting or wanting to reunite. Why this energy, spirit? What is happening? Why this energy? And you know, sometimes if your energy isn't right, you can portray that. Some readers can portray that in their readings, but guys, like, I'm good. I'm good. And it's like, so, and I make sure I do my clearing. I don't come up here if my energy isn't right. You know what I mean? I just won't, because I know you can give it off in a reading. Like, for real. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. Let's get this going. All right, so the waiting game. Somebody here has a vision. Somebody here is waiting on someone, something. Somebody here is being very motivated as well and being patient and waiting. All right, somebody here feels like they are going in circles, could possibly be. But again, it's about an investment. Somebody is looking to see a return on their investment. Waiting game in the Seven of Earth for Sagittarius. King of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, this is all about understanding. Having a clear understanding about a contract, having a clear understanding about the investment, okay? Being very bored when it comes down to wanting to transform something or something to transform. But somebody here is feeling restricted when it comes to a contract, restricted when it comes down to what it is that they know about a Capricorn and need to have the strength when it comes to their abundance and how they're going to go about doing something. Give me more on this King of Cups for Sagittarius. Yeah, it's all about some type of truth here, some type of victory with the Ace of Swords. All right, this is what it is. Somebody here is understanding a victory, understanding. Somebody here was waiting on an investment, but the waiting is all about having a clear understanding about this victory that they're waiting on. This is what it is. Somebody's waiting on something, some type of money to get balanced. Somebody here needs to take action. Somebody here could be communicating about this. It could be a Virgo involved as well. All right, it's all about the many possibilities when it comes down to investing. Somebody here could be just trying to start a business. You or someone else, Sagittarius, is trying to start a business here. Give me more on this truth. Ace of Swords for Sagittarius. Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is done waiting. It's reversed. Somebody here is not feeling very motivated. They're feeling like, yo, when is it going to happen? When is this going to turn around for me? Like, what's up? They understand the truth. And the truth is that somebody here is not motivated. They're not putting the work in like they need to, Sagittarius. All right. To move things forward. Okay. And this wheel of fortune and being successful. Somebody here is not putting the work in like they need to. So whether this is on the job, if you're a boss, they're not putting the work in like they need to. Somebody here is being lazy. Somebody here is not being very patient. All right, Three of Wands, reverse. Somebody here is feeling very, yeah, see, Ace of Wands like this. That would be success. That would be growth. That would be the opportunity. Somebody here is not feeling very opportunistic. Somebody here is not feeling very successful, okay? When it comes down to the ambition, it's too much conflict to move it forward. It could be a Two of Cups energy here and a Ten of Cups energy and one to go to common waters, but somebody here's not making a decision. They just hang in limbo with it being the way it is. All right, if this happens to be a commitment. But if this is all about business, basically somebody understands the truth. When it comes down to an investment, somebody waiting, somebody understands the truth that somebody here is just not motivated. Somebody here is lazy when it comes down to their success and growth. All right, or they're just a little bit successful. They're not where they should be in the eyes of someone else. Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands sideways, should I say. Yep. So we got now the Knight of Cups like this and the King of Wands. So we got somebody here who's thinking very practical, okay, about a proposal, about bringing in a cup of love, about apologizing, about some type of contract. But we got love here with the Ace of Wands, and we got the Queen of Wands right behind it with a decision needing to be made to take action, to work on something. But somebody here is feeling left out in the cold and taking their time when it comes down to being resilient to create something here. All right, it could be some drama when it comes down to money or balancing it out, and that's what somebody's contemplating about, if it's even possible, doable to invest. And this is what somebody here is self-reflecting on, because we have the nostalgic card at the bottom of the deck, which would be the Six of Waters. Somebody here is in the Nine of Pentacles energy with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is trying to show gratitude to the loss and start a new beginning. However, they're feeling blocked. They're feeling standoffish. They're feeling like they're holding back, or should I say they're holding back, being sensitive to what this situation may have been or is, to bring order in the situation. What the hell is going on? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. The Tower reversed. So somebody's thinking practical about this cup of love or a proposal, coming in with an apology to undo the Tower, should I say. Somebody here doesn't want the Tower to fall completely, or should I say the Tower is already reversed. So somebody here doesn't want it to fall, or it was so devastating that somebody here is trying to think practical on how to come in with a proposal. It's all a vision. It's something somebody here is wishing for when it comes to the Eight of Cups. They're wishing for a change of the Ten of Swords and have the opportunity with the Sun, but they're stressed out. The Tower. Queen of Wands sideways with the Lovers. That's what it's about. Somebody needs to make a head over heart decision to take action, or head over heart decision. If you were married, then this is another person. This is your other party. All right, and somebody here, this is the person that needs to make a decision on you, Sagittarius, or if this is your energy, that is you thinking practical about bringing in some type of offer. It could be just two fire signs. You could be dealing with another fire sign. Okay, and basically what this is that somebody wants to propose something. They don't want the Tower to fall. They need to make a head over heart decision when it comes down to the passion and taking action to work on this, but somebody's feeling abandoned. If this is about business, then this is clearly about somebody thinking practical about drawing up a new contract, coming in to discuss how they're actually feeling about things not moving forward, or about what the destruction was to the situation between you guys in this business, and they need to make a head over heart decision to take action to fix it. Knight of Wands. Traveling. You can be traveling for work, okay, but somebody here is feeling abandoned. Somebody here is feeling like they're out of money. Somebody here feels like they're losing out, and it's been a little while. Somebody also feels that somebody here is not loyal. Abandoning somebody here who isn't loyal. Deception and envy. Yep. Reverse is the Hierophant. If you are married, is a divorce, and it was due to the fact that it was deceptive. Somebody did it purposely. All right, could be a Leo. But what we have here is deception and envy. So somebody here don't have the knowledge, don't have the wisdom, you're not as smart as they thought they was, or they were being very conniving and not using their better judgment. Okay, give me more on the High Priest. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody here, if this is divorce, somebody here, the deception is that somebody here didn't want to move forward and got a divorce. They didn't want to charge forward. If this all clearly about just deception and envy when it comes down to a business contract, then somebody here didn't follow through on the contract. Okay, and then they have a nerve to back out of it and not charge forward in completing it. And that is what has somebody here sad. Okay, because somebody here was juggling. Okay, it was another option. Somebody chose to have a new beginning and get a reward. And that was the illusion when it comes down to this Ten of Pentacles, this business. All right, somebody was in their head. Somebody here could have been thinking very childishly about the King of Pentacles. Could be thinking childishly about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or thinking childishly when it comes down to their money, meaning a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, and that's what's being illuminated here. So this message from the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the messenger of fire, what's this message about? Yeah, it's about how somebody here isn't recovering. All right, a message of somebody here wants to send a message of how they're not recovering. They're not happy. They're not at peace. They're not recovering. When it comes down to moving forward with this Wheel of Fortune and having success, somebody here is feeling rather distant. Okay? They're having anxiety, sleepless nights. Somebody here wants to talk about how you can recover something. Four of Swords. How you can recover in a commitment. Five of Swords. Upright. It's still conflict. So somebody wants to talk about this healing. If it is a commitment with the Ten of Cups, it's about a commitment that somebody here wants to go to calmer waters and need to make a decision, and somebody wants to talk about it, but they're hanging in limbo. Okay? Because justice was already served. It already been a situation that already taken place and already is done. So this message of fire is basically they want to talk about how they can recover this, how they can heal this. Okay? Heal this conflict that you guys are having. Whether this is a business or this is a partnership of some sort by way of a commitment or business, somebody wants to heal it. And they want to talk about this conflict. What's the conflict? Give me one card, Spirit, on this conflict. The conflict is the Nine of Pentacles. The conflict is about money. Or the conflict is about showing gratitude. Or the conflict is about a commitment that has been broken up. Somebody took one pentacle and left somebody else with the Nine of Pentacles, which will also be the single card. Alright, so if this is business, then somebody here got away with a new opportunity and left somebody stuck with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles mean to run the business completely by themselves because somebody else had an opportunity. Now they have five pentacles here. Okay, four of Pentacles with the one pentacle brings it to a five. So somebody here is feeling abandoned with the decision that they made, the action that they took with the Knight of Wands, all right, to go ahead and move forward and travel with the Eight of Wands, taking it down to a Seven of Wands, okay, having the nerve to actually be very overly protective when it comes down, jumping from the Five and the Six to a Four of Wands, some type of reward. Somebody here needed to change their perspective or will be changing their perspective on a collaboration in business because somebody here is sad with the option that they made or took. Temptation and the King of Fire. What's this temptation? Temptation is clearly about the Six of Cups. How somebody here is reflecting on the past, and their reflection on the past is not happy memories. They're mad as hell on the decision that they made, or they're mad as hell with that they didn't take a closer look, because the Six of Cups is about reflecting. So somebody here didn't take a closer look. They were more tempted into not paying attention to the details than actually moving forward. 5 plus the 1 on the card is a 6, and then you got the Six of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Cups. So it's repeating cards. It's all about healing and nurturing, all right? It's also about repairing after chaos. All right, so it's been a lot of chaos, and somebody here failed to move it forward and fix the issue or the problem. All right, could have been with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's all about somebody's stability and competition in a partnership. It could have been a third-party situation. But somebody here was trying to move forward and strategize and was rather stressed out when it came down to their happiness, or will be stressed out when it comes down to their happiness and the opportunity that ended. Six of Cups reverse. The Fool. Exactly. Somebody here it wasn't reflecting. They were a fool. They were a fool. Somebody here could have been tempted to go back to the past and have a new beginning, and that was all an illusion. Somebody here could have not paid attention to the details and went ahead with the past situation and had a new beginning. And again, it was an illusion when it came down to the Ten of Pentacles, because somebody here was in their head. The Fool could be dealing with an Aries. All right. Yep. Somebody was a fool. Page of Swords reverse. Alright, so the Page of Swords reverse is delayed communication to me, is lies being told. That's why somebody here doesn't have fond memories of the past. Six of Cups reverse is that somebody here is just not loving memories. It's not good memories. It's all the cups spilled out. It's not when you go back and you think beautiful things. Because somebody here was obsessed. It could be a Capricorn. Alright, but somebody here was obsessed. Somebody here was very tempted. Somebody here was had addictions, alright, of any sort. And somebody here was being very foolish. Lying, being childish communication, delayed communication, playing games. Page of Swords, reverse. Star. Could have been an Aquarius. But somebody here was being very foolish. Somebody here could have been tempted to reflect on the past and how things were wrong as well and wanted to have a new beginning, okay? And didn't by way communicate how hopeful they were or how they were wishing and hoping to move it forward because there was too many responsibilities in the connection. To have strength, for someone to feel strengthened, to be abundant. Somebody here didn't feel abundant enough to come forward and reconcile. Give me more on the star. Page of Wands. Somebody was hopeful to take action. Somebody could have been being the fool, delayed communication. The communication was clearly about how they were wishing to come towards you, charge towards you, or how they were hoping to take action and communicate. Again, charge towards you, move forward. Okay? The Moon with the Ten of Pentacles, but the Page of Cups. Somebody here could have wanted to have a child. Page of Wands. Four of Cups reversed. Somebody here wanted to move forward. They wanted to take action and come out of the energy of being bored, come out of the energy of being stagnant and stubborn. Could be a Libra who's hanging in limbo when it comes down to the wheel turning in their favor and getting balanced because they're tempted by other things. They're tempted by other things, and that's what's going on in their head, okay? And they want to transform this and take action, and they want to work on it. However, they're feeling abandoned because they're taking too long to move forward. Same energy. I don't get it. You might got it all in your chart. We got it all in our chart, but damn. 3 cards for Sagittarius. 1. For Sag. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 1, 2. Cards don't even want to. They slipping. It says be decisive. It says live your soul and not a role. Somebody here could be just, again, living the role. Do all things in moderation. Back to those addictions. And it say nurture yourself first. So somebody here could have been focusing on other people, allowing other people to get in the mix. All right. It says do all things in moderation. Somebody was doing a little too much. Okay. Overdoing their control. Along with that, they could have also been being in their head too much also. Not changing that mindset. Just thinking all type of negative thoughts and not moving things forward according to how they were feeling. Nurture yourself first. Clearly about taking care of the you before moving forward to try to take care of someone else. If this is clearly about a business, then this is about a business that somebody here was foolish in. All right, they didn't communicate well when it came down to what it is they were hoping to get out of this, when it comes down to the action they were taking, because somebody here was stubborn. Somebody here was stubborn. Somebody here was standoffish. They didn't communicate what it is that they clearly wanted out of this situation when it comes to the contract or the business, or whatever was communicated wasn't followed through on, and somebody decided they were going to take an opportunity elsewhere. Go ahead and ask a question, Sagittarius. Let me see if I can get you an answer. So somebody here was waiting on a return of their investment, but however, that investment fell by the wayside. Somebody else took another opportunity elsewhere. If this happened to do with a partnership, then somebody else took someone else elsewhere. I don't know. I don't know, Sag. 3 cards, 2, 3. Oh, you got 4. Under the deck, it says let go. Let go. It is unlikely within the next few weeks. That is up to you. A year from now, when it comes to romance, it'll be in the near future, but it still won't be the right time. The situation will improve. However, recovery is a yes. When it comes to your abundance, you're ready. Within the next few months, there's something better. Wow. What fell out was reconsider, but it was reversed. Perfect timing, but it's reversed. Communicate clearly is reversed. No need to worry is in reverse. So there's no need to reconsider a perfect time for the situation to take place or move forward. There's no need to communicate clearly because somebody here is stressed out right now about this whole situation. Whatever was done in the past, somebody here is really stressed out. because somebody's not reconsidering, because the timing is always off. Somebody here is not communicating at all. Remember I told you that Page of Swords was reversed? That's no communication, delayed communication about something somebody's wishing and hoping for when it comes down to taking action, to come out of being stubborn and moving forward. But somebody here isn't communicating clearly, and that's why somebody here is stressed out, because they want to say something to you, but they're not, based off of their own ego. That's why it's saying to go ahead and let go. Three cards for Sag. Thank you. Under the deck says take inspired action. Assess the situation. It says trust all will be well. Honor your feelings and find balance. This is for you or them. Take it how it resonates. But it's definitely a need to find balance and honor the feelings. And from this, what I'm looking at, somebody here has feelings, but they're not communicating them to you. They're wishing and hoping to take action to come out of being stagnant or feeling standoffish, but this, they're feeling abandoned. Because somebody here could have took it a long time to try to achieve this or work on this. That's all I have for you here, Sagittarius. Talk to you later, Gator. Bye.